So welcome back to Arc Fantasia Part 21.
It's been a while.
So last time Riffy got knocked out, we took her to the doctor. And then we found out that shit was going down, basically.
Well then, let's go and see if the ion unit is here.
Rithia,
Coming!
if you think you're just going to get in the way, you can get off here.
Mr. Lark!
You too, Nico. If you want to run away, then fine. I'm not going to force you.
I'm coming with you. I couldn't imagine being with anybody else, Mr. Lark.
We'll see about that.
I should go. I'm sorry for all the problems I caused.
Oh, the love interest left.
Rithia, what are you saying? Lurk is the child of Issa, isn't he? He's gathering Rogress to save the world from crystallization. Doesn't he have to deliver Imaginal's law to Issa? Lark, why don't you stop her?
It's her choice.
Then you are no longer the child of Issa who has chosen Imaginal's law.
I never really gave it much thought anyway. It's just like Alf said. I just thought I'd go with the flow and things would turn out fine. But now it's different. I can't just unconditionally believe in North Noirism. Before I choose a law, I have to know the truth about both of them.
Look at this from her perspective. How's the two of you getting upset going to help anything?
I'm not upset.
Yeah, sure you aren't.
Yeah, you are.
So what does the grumpy little boy plan to do now?
Meet with the Ion Unit. If they're an assassin force, then the Republic and North Noirism must be related somehow. I need to find out the truth.
If that's what you want, so be it. Do you think it's okay to leave Rithia, though?
Let's just go.
I mean, she has some pretty good equipment
Wait!
and equipment and
Come on,
magic, so
Mr.
she should
Lark.
be fine.
I'm worried about Rithia.
Me too. The less girls around, the lower my motivation.
And by less girls, there's only one left, Cecile.
Isn't he like 20s? And Dorothy was like, what?
It's never really said what his age is. Lightning Leon, he was like a kid. He was like a teenager, so he's probably in his 20s, younger 30s. So we need to meet with the Ion Unit. Oh, hey, it's the lesbians.
That's the Ion Unit.
What's going on?
Let me go! Why are you arresting me? Lady Douglas, you are under arrest for alleged treason. Why? What have I done?
You plotted with the Empire to attack the singing ministry and assassinate the diva.
That's ridiculous. I don't know anything. Go make your excuses in the Senate dungeon. Take her away.
They were in the thieves' hideout.
Yeah, it looks like they're from the ion unit too.
Hey, weren't they after Adele's pendant?
I guess they didn't want Adele to become the next diva.
I wonder why.
Samuel always was on the lookout for assassins, wasn't he?
So now what? They've taken Angie away.
This is a total frame job. The ministry was attacked by Alkinians.
Yeah. All you'd have to do, Rithia, is testify on her behalf and... Oh. Huh.
So, look for Rithia?
No. We'll head for Bennett Nash.
To call upon Patriarch Hosea's aid?
Yes, this may be our best chance to find out the truth. I want to know why Alf rejects Imaginal. Who's really being tricked here? I also want to find out what Hosea knows about the Ion Unit.
Hosea has a lot of questions to answer.
I doubt we'll get any straight answers out of him, but we may as well try.
Right. Let's go to Bennett Nash, then.
So now we got Rifia leaves right after she would have been the most useful. So Leslie's sister is now in the dungeon, and they're probably going to execute her for treason. So it's probably best if we go if we get someone to help us out. When this part started, I kind of forgot where we were because it's been what 2-3 weeks since we last did a part.
Yeah, about 2 weeks actually. Yeah.
I played this right after we posted up our last part, so it's been 2 weeks. I couldn't quite remember where we were. So I'm not quite 100% sure why Hosea is able to clear her name, but I guess we'll figure that out.
I am a diva. Nobody within the Republic has authority over me. Open the door.
Hosea is meditating. I can't let
How did
anybody...
Riffy get all the way here? She had to
Since
go
when
through
has
that
a
tunnel
patriarch
all
ranked
alone.
higher than the diva?
Isn't the diva's mission to guide the child of Isa? Until you fulfill that mission, you're not going to see Hosea.
Rifia,
I'll be back.
Okay then. Bye.
Guess the Patriarch isn't seeing visitors right now. I'll try and find out why the Ion Unit has the place sealed off.
I'll go snoop around a bit too. Let's meet at the inn.
Everyone leaves, and we have to every time they leave.
Me too, me too.
Oh, now it's just Nico and Lark.
No, Nico's gonna leave too.
just go kill some time, Nico. I'm going to talk with Rifia.
Bounce, chickle,
Yes,
bounce.
sir.
Nico shoots the Ion Unit girl. I remember the first time we played this game, you couldn't find Rifia, right?
I think I remember something like that. Well, she's right there.
I think you asked me, did you find Rifia? I was like, yeah, she's right there.
You came all the way here by yourself? You aren't hurt, are you?
What's it matter to you?
I'm not allowed to be worried about you? I'm sorry about before. I know you're trying to
I never said
understand
about
things all
finding
along,
Rifia, but I don't think it was here because this is
the
kind of
talk
easy to
about Adele
find.
just came to my head
I think it's later on or something.
No, I'm sorry.
I guess we'll find out later on.
I've
I guess we'll
caused
find
so
out later
much trouble
on.
for everybody.
Did you come here to see Hosea?
Yes, but you saw how that turned out. I'm so ashamed of myself. I could just die.
Ashamed? Of what?
I'm a diva. A diva is supposed to be respected by everyone in the Republic. But nobody actually listens to what I say. Now I finally understand. I thought being a diva made me special, but I'm useless. I was pretending to be this grand diva without realizing it. That's why I'm ashamed of myself.
Rifia,
I didn't understand anything. I was taught that imaginal is good and real is evil, and that I should search for the child of Isa. I never doubted for a moment. But why did Alf choose Real's law? And what's the Ion Unit really for? Hosea and Walter, I mean, Ignacy were hiding things from me.
so you came here to the cathedral.
Yes, I didn't have any real evidence that Imaginal's law is just. What an idiot I was. I have no proof at all.
I do.
What?
You said it yourself. You'd be sad if the world was crystallized. You said that you want to protect our beautiful world with me. Am I wrong to think that has nothing to do with being a diva?
No, you're right.
Then let's protect this world together. I don't care about all this diva and god stuff anyway. If the world's gonna be crystallized, then we gotta stop it. If we need Rogress, then we'll find him. But I'm not doing it as the child of Isa. I'm doing it as a person, so I can survive.
But I'll just get in the way. I don't know anything. My diva status is just a fancy title.
I didn't know anything either. I wasn't even bothering to learn. But it's never too late. Let's learn together, Rifia. We still have time.
It's not too late for me either. You want me to help you, just as myself? As Rifia?
We can support each other. You help us with things we can't do. And if you've got a problem, we can pitch in, okay?
You've been supporting me this whole time. Now it's my turn.
Good. Then join us.
Thank you, Lark.
Only gloomy Rifia's gone. You can get happy-go-lucky Rifia.
Okay, well, let's go to the inn. Oh, there they are. Well, let's go to the inn just so, Rufia and Laura can fuck. And then afterwards we'll meet up with the rest of them. I really did miss them. I thought you had to sleep at the inn to meet up with them, but I was wrong.
You're lucky. You were gonna get a taste of Cecile's iron fist if you didn't bring Rifia back.
Yeah, how about you save that for someone else?
I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused. I won't get in your way again, I promise.
Man, I'm glad you're back, Rifia. With only the minimal lady around, we were pretty much out of that feminine touch.
Did you say what I think you just said?
Man, if you think you get in the way, then I must be like a lead weight around here. So don't let it bother you. Okay, Rifia?
You probably should let it bother you, Nico.
Rifia, sometimes you can't find answers on your own. Why not try to have a little more faith in Lark and the others?
Yes, you're right. I'll trust in them. And you, Mr. Raston.
Well, I hope to be worthy of that trust.
So, did you find out anything about the ion unit?
It looks like Ignacy gave the order for the cathedral to be blocked off. Supposedly, it's to protect the Patriarch from rebels.
Doesn't look like they'll let their guard down anytime soon.
If we don't hurry, they'll execute Angie as a traitor.
What do you mean?
Oh, you didn't know?
Yeah, she left before that. Remember, Cecile?
Yeah.
Something's going on here. Hosea and Ignacy have got to be hiding something.
Hey, why don't we just bust in there?
You want to take on the ion unit?
Well, we aren't getting anywhere like this, are we?
Well, what's his face
It's
kind
drastic, but
of kicked
I'm
her
up.
ass last time, so I don't think it's a good idea.
We're fighting our way in.
Ignacy.
Eee! That sounds scary.
What's that?
Don't you even think about running, Nico.
Everybody joins it one by one. We have to. Yeah, there it goes. I don't know. Every time I hear the word Mr. Raston, I just laugh a little bit for some reason. It's only said twice. Once by Surge and once by Rifia, but both times. Okay, let's punch this girl.
I forgot about this part.
Hey, look at that.
Feel the wrath of Garcia.
I still don't know why all the ion unit are
They
like these
fainted.
young
We'll
girls.
be caught if we hang around
And
here.
they're all dressed
Let's
kind of
get
the
going.
same.
Right.
Indice is one messed up motherfucker. Oh, another girl we gotta punch.
Who goes there?
Intruders.
Intruder? I thought you were the mighty hero Cecile.
I don't know. I kind of like being called an intruder. It has a nice
Yeah,
ring
you-
to it.
If you say so.
Should we
Would
call you
serve.
that from now on?
Enough chit-chat. Get in there.
Or
Get in there.
Looks like Hosea isn't here. Can you think of anywhere else he might be, Rifia?
No. I heard that Hosea stays in the praying hall unless he's performing ceremonies.
Who goes there?
Who's there?
Intruders!
Intruders.
Intruders.
Intruder!
Huh?
Over here.
What?
Erasmus is not entertained.
Diva and the child of Esau? What is the meaning of this?
Hosea!
Over here,
drop the
what?
treason charges against Lord
Who's Lord
Douglas'
talking
wife,
to over
Angie.
there?
That's It's impossible.
He wasn't talking to
Diva.
anybody. He was just sitting there. And they were
According to
sucking out
Ignac's
some. They were,
report,
the ion
The
unit was,
singing
you know,
ministry was attacked by Okinians.
getting some of the
I was there.
holier than thou. If you know what I mean.
Someone as pure and innocent as you may not understand this. But those were
Gonzaga's probably really confused right now.
dressed up as Olkinians.
Hosea, you want to save the world through Imaginal's law, don't you?
Of course. That's...
If you don't release Angie, then do you mind if we lend our powers to Real's law instead?
What nonsense
Bullshit.
is this?
Answer me, Hosea.
All right. I'll order the ion unit to drop all charges at once. Just promise me you won't do anything
Like
rash.
bust in there.
Real's law will lead to the destruction of this land. Crystallization will destroy the planet and everything that lives on it.
So what does Imaginal's law do? I was taught that it would protect the land of the divine race. Is that true?
Of course. Imaginal's law leads to the creation of a world for the humans to live in. There's no deception here. North Noirism was founded to work towards that new world.
Patriarch, how does using the ion unit for assassinations come into all of this?
What are you talking about?
I can bear witness that the Ion Unit, as QED, conspired with the Senate to assassinate any opposition.
Rumors of that have reached my ears, yes. But this is the first time I've heard about QED. If that's true, then you should ask Ignacy.
Yeah, that's
about
not
that?
well.
Playing dumb, huh?
We're not gonna get anywhere with these questions.
We have to worry about rescuing Angie first, Lark.
Rifia,
Anyway, Diva, I will order Lord Douglas's widow to be released.
Please hurry.
Well, bye.
he disappeared?
A hologram. Just as
I was gonna cut his head off.
What did you think it was, Lark? He wasn't clearly, obviously not there.
It's like an illusion.
I guess they don't know what holograms
Far
are.
away, but it can seem like he's right here with us.
Let me explain
Is it
holograms.
some kind of magic?
You could probably do it with magic, but there's also a machine that can do it.
Wow. That's amazing.
This game doesn't have too many futuristic things, mostly airships and holograms.
Shouldn't we go after Hosea?
There's no way for us to know if Hosea is telling the truth or
He
not.
probably isn't.
Or is there?
Not really.
Unless we can find something more convincing.
Sounds like you don't believe anything the Patriarch says.
I don't know who to believe.
Oh, I know what you mean. That guy's bad news, no doubt about it.
Being a hero is all about trust.
Thanks, Serge.
You can't judge things from appearances alone.
You always judge things by their appearances, Serge. Especially women.
Of course I do, my minimal lady. Girls are all about appearances.
Wow, what a douche.
Well, it doesn't matter if Hosea speaks the truth or not. It doesn't change the fact that the Ion Unit still has Angie. Which means that there must be something for them to gain by framing her.
If Angie is freed, we might understand what they have to gain.
Hosea might break his promise. Why don't we go to the Senate dungeon and see for ourselves? If Rifia is with us, we should at least be able to see Angie.
Agreed.
Oh dear. I don't exactly have fond memories of the place.
Right. Let's get to the Senate dungeon.
The Senate has a dungeon?
Yeah, they said that earlier. They're like, take it to the Senate dungeon. Actually, we were in the Senate dungeon already once before. We had to find the secret entrance out, and then Raster broke us out.
Yeah. Just weird for them to say Senate dungeon.
I wondered if the U.S.
They
Senate
haven't made they haven't made any progress in cleaning this town up. You said not to bother.
Is this going to happen again anyway?
He's just such a meanie head. And Alf's insane, so Alf destroy that town again. Why? It's already destroyed. I don't for you to do it, Alf.
You'll praise me, right, Alf? Adele's like, getting really free. Adele is just like completely gone off the deep end, and Alf's in love with the crazy girl, so whatever.
Yeah.
At least Riffy is still sane, more or less. No, in retrospect, I probably should just cut back to the Senate, but oh well.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The time I wasn't thinking that.
Well, in case they forgot how to get to it. Oh, of course, they're not watching this as a guy, I don't think.
I can't wait to find out what these two weirdos are going to say this time.
I'd like to see Lord Douglas's widow, Angie. She's being held in the Senate dungeon.
I'm terribly sorry, Diva, but I can't.
She's already dead.
Huh?
Huh? Why?
She's to be executed this evening.
Why does he sound like a robot?
If the order hasn't arrived yet, it may never come at all.
Well, I'll show it too late.
They're executing her now? That's a little too fast, isn't it?
What? Intruder! There's an intruder in the dungeon!
Intruder!
Seal off all the exits!
Ha!
What?
They're doing it wrong.
Seriously. Riffia.
It takes skill to do that properly.
Wow, Rithia, you go, girl.
Where did you do shit?
Don't praise her, you idiot. Riffia, what were you thinking?
Sorry, but there's not much time left until the execution. There's no point waiting for the order to arrive.
Does that mean we're going to save Angie now?
Why not? It's all or nothing.
We don't have much of a choice.
Saving people requires sacrifice.
That doesn't sound very heroic.
No one asked you,
Riffia,
Nico.
Are you sure?
Yes, very.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh. Now we're going to find a bunch of schoolgirls. Oh, hey, look who it is.
How'd they get in here?
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Look, over there.
Or they came through the
I love this part.
Lark?
I love this part.
What
Watch,
are you doing
watch
here?
Clyde.
They're about to execute Leslie's sister for crimes she didn't commit. Leslie came here to rescue her without telling us.
How did Leslie get in
Looks
here?
like we have the
Well, I
same
think they
goal
probably
then.
went to the secret exit or something.
I love that for some
Sorrel.
reason. Fuck you.
Here they
These
are!
schoolgirls.
Don't let the intruders further in!
Sir Alf, we're not gonna make it in time.
We'll deal with this, Lark. You go on ahead.
I still hate you, though.
Oh, why did you kill Lark?
You'll make a fine
no.
undead.
We have things we gotta do.
More schoolgirls. Okay.
You know, spheres and monsters we fought yet.
I went ahead and healed real quick, and here we go.
We just take their cell phones away, and they'll be, you know.
I'll make them squeal.
Lark?
Oh my. If it isn't the imaginal diva herself. Shame you weren't the real diva. That'd be two birds with one
It was a
stone.
deal with QED, by the way, while we're here.
No hurry, right?
Angie?
Angie.
Ugh. Now, everyone. Put your weapons down. If you don't, I can't guarantee Mrs. Douglas's life.
You coward!
Oh, you honor me too much. Now, I'll have the code disc, thank you very much.
Here it is.
Hand it over. Now.
Leslie, are you okay?
Ida, quickly, summon undead.
Now.
You!
Riffia, take care of Angie.
Right.
Curse you! Guess I'll just make do with the disc alone. Paula! Luna! Take care of these people.
Wait.
You've been a real pain.
Now we're going to finish you once and for all.
We got these guys, Alf. You go after Ignacy.
Got it.
Well,
You
Impressive.
Nico, because you know
You
he
best watch your back.
so Leslie joins you as a partner in this fight, so that's always good.
I think Nico's gone for more bosses than he's actually in.
Yeah, he really is.
I'm ready to go.
He's there for the Rogreses is kind of it. Rogresi. Oh, whatever.
It's
Multiple
Rogres.
Rogres. Maybe it's just Rogres. I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking about this too much. So this battle, you want to kill the girl in red quickly because she has a spell called Up and Above, and you don't want her using that on her or I don't remember which one's which. I think Paula. I think the red one's Paula and the blue one's Luna. Point is, you don't want her using the Up and Above spell. Good news is that you will have Raystones in this fight, so if you like to use magic, hey, go for it.
You use Up and Above on yourself later on.
Eat this.
Ready for this? I'd step aside if I were you.
Blinding light.
Sometimes I can stun you, and it sucks when that happens.
Burst of fire. Right it.
Here I go.
Blades of wind.
Pillars of stone, drop them all.
So they do have physical attacks, but most of the time they'll be attacking with magic.
I must fight on.
Paula has, Luna has 6 lights, which, if you're not full health, it will probably kill you. And then Paula has, I think it's called Dancing Flames, and it's not as dangerous as 6 lights.
Will this do?
So their weaknesses and strengths are swapped
Ready
between
for
them.
this? I'd step aside if I were you.
Power out the flame.
Let's do it. Healing water.
I love that save MP ability.
Will this do?
Oh, I don't think we explained what Up and Above does. Up and Above, I think it doubles your hit points.
And it heals you.
And it heals you too. I didn't realize that.
There's 2 versions of it. One that just doubles your HP but doesn't heal you, and there's one that does. I think Up Above is the one that does heal you or double your HP and heals you.
I guess that's whenever you sync them together. I guess.
And that's basically what you have to do during the
Beware.
the cameo fight.
The what fight?
The cameo fight.
Oh, okay, yeah. I never got that. I never got that far.
Ready for this?
Also, it gets all wiser you do it.
I couldn't beat the fight right before it.
Ready, Luna?
Lead on.
Witness our power. Prepare.
Not so fast.
You lack the prowess.
Gotta look sharp here.
And Leslie's going to be down for the rest of the fight. There's no real point in reviving her.
I'm ready to go.
We'll finish them quickly.
Prepare
yourself. Ha!
This will probably finish her off.
Goodbye.
Children of water, come to my aid.
impact.
Yeah, she's down.
Loaded.
There, now they can't do that stupid attack anymore.
Gotta look sharp.
I'm
Here.
ready.
You know, we're just I probably could have finished them off before they did it, but oh well. Can't change the past.
Here I go. Healing water.
Take this. I command you to burn.
Prepare. Gargantuan rocks, crush them all.
Full health and it still killed her. Well, luckily I have level 3 wind magic, so.
Stay on guard.
And there's wind raystones here, so I get the power, the better version.
Prepare.
That attack has a chance of petrifying you, so get ready for that.
I'm ready to go.
Stay on guard.
Oh shit, frantic defense.
Yeah, but I think this should should still finish her off though.
I command you to burn. Victory is fleeting.
Got a lot of Rico from that. To get bumped on weird
Why is
money
everyone
is
here?
as
We're here to stop your execution.
abundant.
Thank you.
Are they
We can't
dead?
stay here any longer.
I think so, because I don't think we ever see him again.
You're right. Huh? Where's Nico?
Not here.
Oh, he was running away.
I rolled my eyes before we fought
Yes,
those two
just before
girls.
Prince Alf left.
What? That little coward.
I'll take over for him. Let's just get out of here.
Thanks.
Thanks. What's your name again? Oh, Leslie, right? You know, we just beat your bosses. I think you would you just stopped her charge. So I just kind of messed up there. I was like, oh whoops, skip the stairs earlier. Oh well. At least it's a quick walk out. So do you think Alf and his little band defeated Ignacy? Oh well, I guess we'll find out. No.
How did you know about Angie's execution?
But they have Fire on their
A
team, so
messenger came from Ignacy.
What?
and I guess Dinos was there. You can
He
summon
knew I
a
was
couple
Lord
of
Douglas's sister-in-law.
undead.
He said if I didn't bring the disc, Angie would die.
What? Wasn't the disc broken?
I had a fake one, just in case. Good thing it was broken in the fight before Ignacy found out it was fake. Otherwise, he would have realized straight away.
So, what is this code disc?
It's a memento from Lord Douglas.
Really? Why do you have a memento of him, Leslie?
Don't get the wrong impression. It's not what you think. This thing has the stench of blood.
Blood? Is it something to do with Lord Douglas's assassination?
I think we'd best have this conversation after we're out of town.
You're right. It's too dangerous to talk here. Let's go, Lark.
Okay.
We're free. Justice.
Let's not talk till we get out of
have to
town.
wonder about
Who am I
that.
kidding?
Uh-oh. Thanks, Nico.
Sorry, Mr. Lork.
Nico!
Mr. Lark, I'm sorry.
Justice? Who do you think you're kidding, Lagoon the Cursed?
Who said anything about being on the side of justice?
The seal.
If only the diva had your level of reasoning.
I did what I believed was right. I know that Lord Douglas's widow is innocent.
Director! Patriarch Hosea has sent us papers ordering the release of Lord Douglas.
We just killed how many people?
Finally.
I see. So that's why you so rudely barged in here.
Shit.
You should be thanking us.
You think with all that holograms they have an email or
You would have
something.
killed an innocent woman.
Smartphones weren't around the same when this game came out,
apologize for the
so
discourtesy, Lady Douglas. Guards, escort her home. Leslie and Master Lagoon, please come to the council chambers. I have questions for you and your friends.
well,
More questions.
Phew!
Ouch! I'm getting sick of this.
Bitch.
Mr. Lark?
Dick.
Oh, cheer up, Nico. Just don't let Lark down again, okay? Please?
He said make you feel better.
There was that one time when Nico ran away, but ended up saving us by getting all the.
Oh yeah, at the church.
Guards would come, yeah. Because they would have died if Nico didn't run away, but.
There was that one time when we knocked him
Shame
out.
that you're friendly with Lagoon the Cursed. I thought you were the savior of Opolis, Prince Alf.
The one you call Lagoon the Cursed deserves that title as well.
Regardless, could you tell me what just happened? Angie's arrest, trial and execution orders all came so fast. By the time I heard about it, you were already breaking in.
I think it was all just a ploy to get this code disc.
I remember that disc.
Yes, I received it from Lord Douglas 3 years ago when he was assassinated.
Which means... they're after the information Lord Douglas had on the North Noirarsum conspiracy with the Senate.
What does that mean?
The Senate is a puppet legislature. The Senate is promised power under the Reductio, but they govern under the Patriarch's guide. It just looks like they're running things on the surface.
Past directors have plotted with the Patriarch to use the QED to remove rivals in exchange for cash. The previous director rose up in revolt against it. He said the Patriarch's influence in the Senate was wrong. He tried to disband the QED.
As a result, the last director, my father, was killed by the QED, and I was elected his replacement.
How is a new representative like you chosen to become the new director?
I bought the votes. I wanted to get closer to the QED to find out the truth behind my father's death. But since my father's death, the Patriarch has skipped over me. He only uses other senators. I decided to do background checks on the senators with connections to the Patriarch.
That's when Lord Douglas was assassinated by the QED.
Oh.
The QED has been after me since the code disc came into my hands. That's why the director ordered me to go undercover and expose the group and its members.
The QED is the ion unit, right?
Leslie, is that true?
Yes. But there's no evidence. If I accuse Ignacy, he'll just remove me and that'll be that.
Then what is that code disc?
If we can open this, we might learn the identities of the senators in league with the Patriarch. Perhaps we'll be able to find some incriminating evidence, too.
If we can open this. You haven't checked the contents yet?
I don't know the password. I thought Angie might know something about it. Lord Douglas really loved her after all.
All right. Let me know if she can access anything, Leslie.
Okay. I'll go and see Angie.
Wait! Take me with you! If North Noirism is involved, then it's my business too.
What's this got to do with a naive diva?
I may be naive, but I'm still a diva.
If this has something to do with Ignacy or Hosea, then we want to know too. We're coming with you.
Fine.
I mean, no, I don't see Alf or Adele anywhere, so.
Ignacy killed him. It's fine. That's one less headache for us.
I said, I don't know, Clyde was there, so. And Clyde was one-shining those schoolgirls, so.
I'll wait in the lightship.
Why, Nico? Come with us.
Let him do what he wants.
Get out of here, Nico.
Thanks, Rifia. Sorry, Mr. Lark.
Oh, bye.
Maybe he's embarrassed about running away yet again.
Even Nico has to be ashamed at some point.
I'm a little worried about his behavior. I hope he doesn't get any funny ideas.
Nico.
Any funny ideas like what? He's going to put his pants on his head and start dancing around? You might notice the cut there. I completely forgot where Angie's house was. It's right here, though.
I see what you're saying, but I don't know anything about a password.
Anything can help. Are you sure you didn't hear anything? Some numbers or words?
Come to think of it, my husband said something strange to me once. He told me that if he were to die before me, then I should remember these words.
What did he say?
My heart will always be with you. But those are just words.
He loved you until the end.
Whoa, there's some pretty amazing
So what was the
stuff around
password?
here.
Divas in the QED.
I
from the
assume it
Republic's
was
predecessor,
always
the
be with
60
you or whatever
Alliance.
she said.
The Republic was created by North Noirism. According to the Reductio, funds gathered up by the Senate were sent to North Noirism. In return, the Senate was given technology and direction through the Singing Ministry's hymns.
Hey, look! This says that the Patriarch ordered the QED to assassinate the Olkina Diva.
Strange. I always suspected this deep down. This proves that Hosea knows the Ion Unit is an assassin league. I'm so ashamed. All this time, I was so ignorant.
What's going on here? Wasn't North Noirism created to protect Imaginal's Law? Does this mean that Imaginal's Law isn't about justice?
Justice? Don't make me laugh.
What?
Did you really think Imaginal's law was just? Did you have any proof?
But Real's Law will lead to the crystallization of our world.
Is that bad? Does going against bad automatically make something good?
That's an interesting question,
It's
actually.
all how you look at it, isn't it? What's good? What's bad? It's all hilarious to me now.
You're right. I didn't think about it at all. Not one
Well, you
bit.
didn't really have much of a choice. It was either that or,
I couldn't care
die.
less about Imaginal or Real. But I'm grateful that you saved my sister.
Wait, Leslie, where are you going?
I'm taking this to the director to find out more details. Without any hard evidence, it looks like I'll have to take this directly to the Patriarch. See you later.
Sister, wait!
I'm sorry for getting you involved in this, Angie, but there's still work I have to do. I won't be coming back soon.
Well, where should we go next, Lark?
Just realize that you have chosen Imaginal's Law. If you've chosen a law, you're my enemy. I'm not the sort to keep my enemies by my side.
Service knew everything?
Lark?
He didn't seek either Real or Imaginal.
Which means he really didn't need either law?
I don't understand. I thought that I needed Imaginal to stop the crystallization caused by Real. But is there another way? Is that why Service attacked Okina, and now the Republic?
Guess you'll be wanting to see Vice then.
I don't think he'll want to see us, but he knows something. And I want to find out what that is.
Me too. Why does he reject both Real and Imaginal? I suppose we're taking a more impartial view ourselves now, aren't we?
We'll just have to go and see, right?
Indeed. Let's make for Diamant.
Got to see the
We're
best
leaving,
character
Angie.
again.
Sorry, I can't stay longer.
I don't understand what's happening, but please take care of my
Oh, she's not with
sister.
us. Oh,
Oh, there you are.
man.
I
She
just
just
met with
spanked us so
Leslie. She
bad.
told me everything. She told me what North Noirism has done.
They'll stop at nothing to reach their goals.
When it comes to stopping crystallization, then neither will I.
Doesn't Real's Law lead to the world becoming crystallized?
Don't try to fool me here. Real's Law isn't about destruction. I formed a bond with Real so that our world can survive. The order brought about by Real will protect all
I just
of
find it
us.
hard to believe Alf knows more about this than Mark does.
Alf is trying to lead this world as Real's
Well, he
oracle.
is the prince. Maybe
He's not
he
trying
and
to
his
destroy
brother was
everything
and
by
his brother has a
crystallization.
massive hate on for the gods. So maybe he just kind of learned
survival of the human
through
race
him.
at the expense of other living things. Trees may rot, water may disappear, animals may become extinct. But if humans survive, it doesn't matter.
I think that's wrong. If we can follow the teachings of Real's Law, then all living things can survive.
So you're saying that we should all become Real's puppets?
Lark,
I don't like it. We don't need a guarantee of survival.
So you're going to do what Imaginal tells you to, Lark?
Why do we have to choose between them? Is there no other choice?
that's the law of the gods.
Is it really? Then why does Service reject both?
My brother is ambitious. He just wants to have the world in the palm of his hand. That's why he's starting wars and causing so much senseless death.
I've made my decision, Alf. I'm not just making the easiest choice any longer. It's like Riffius said. I want to save this beautiful world. Those words ring truer to me than any god's law. But we don't know anything. It's ridiculous to expect us to choose anything right now. If that's the rule of the gods, then I'll happily break it.
You're going to choose Riffia again?
It's not like that, Adele. She and I...
Our couple.
You based your actions on Riffia's words. That's the same thing. I want to save the world too. I really do.
Lark doesn't love me, Adele.
Huh?
I was just fumbling alongside him. It's you, Adele.
Don't mock me! Does that make you feel superior? That changes nothing. Lark chose Imaginal's law, and therefore he chose you! You were granted the unconditional right to be by his side. You've taken for yourself the thing I've always wanted.
Lark's not a thing, he's...
Oh.
Catfight.
Ow!
Oh, sweet Imaginal Diva. You know nothing of pain. You killed my mother and stole Lark, and now you happily look down on me. I'll take your pretty world and spread Real's law all over it. Then I'll come for you, and you'll have no place to go.
It looks like negotiations have broken down.
Negotiations?
There was
talking
like
about?
two words exchanged.
Lark, people need rules. Crystallization is a result of the rules being broken. We have to change how we live. The judgment will be over if we follow Real's law, and all life will be saved. The wheels are already turning.
We have to go, Sir Alf.
I'm sorry, Lark, but we'll have to be enemies again.
Like we ever stopped? So I realize that negotiations. Join us, Lark. No. Well, that's as far as we go with that.
Now we're going to go to Diamant to see the best character, so... Apparently one of our characters are going to school.
Apparently.
Always a seal. Oh, it's Liz.
Hello? Could I have a word?
If it isn't the former Archon unit mistress of torture herself.
You're still holding a grudge against me?
It just
even
hit you with the
now?
whip twice.
Didn't you go see the director?
She gave me a request. Lark Bright Lagoon. The director is convincing the Senate to propose a truce
Oh, that's
with
not
the
going to go
Empire.
over well.
She'd
Yeah.
like you to act as a messenger on the Senate's
Every
behalf.
time there's a
Let's
quote
do it,
unquote
Lark.
truce, we
If
just
we can make
destroys
it happen,
everything.
then I think we should.
Yeah.
Or
we were
Weiss,
headed for
rather.
Diamant anyway.
I'm afraid I'll need you to visit the Senate beforehand. She's writing an official message as we speak. You'll have to go and pick it up.
Was this truce ordered by the Patriarch?
No, the Patriarch isn't involved in this.
Then isn't the director's life in danger?
Well, they'll still never have a better chance than now. Uprisings are occurring in Empire-controlled areas. The Imperial Army is spread thin trying to suppress them. Anti-Imperial movements have been gaining momentum since the victory at Opolis.
It's true. The Empire might be open to a truce right now.
Weren't you supposed to be with Prince Alf, Leslie?
I was only with them to root out the QED while they were still after Adele. We've gone our separate ways now.
That's cold. I thought they were your friends.
I thought you were the one who said something about not knowing who your allies were, Serge. Anyway, let's go to the Senate.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll do that next time. I figured this part was already long enough. Next time we'll have some peace talks. And part 22 coming up probably in a week or two.
Soon. We'll see.